Hey guys, Rich Page, our Jemison Timber Frame Company, the main timber framer. Wanted to put together a little video. It's the end of the day. I've been chiseling out some bird's mouth seats for rafter cuts. And like everything else, you've got to maintain your tools. Initially, I was going to put together a video to show you how I use the Tormek, but there's a lot of videos online to show you how to use the Tormek, but I won't show you that. But what I will show you a little bit about is I just got done sharpening this chisel. And so got a coat of oil on it. But if you see the edge, maybe you can see the mirror. I don't know if you can or not. But a nice mirror finish on there. And yes, you can shave hair with it. And that's how you want your chisel. But one of the things I wanted to show you about the Tormek jig to make sure that you get a good square sharpening across the face is when you use this jig and you put it on your tool and you get the Tormek face in the right direction, one of the things the jig says is that it automatically squares up your tool. And I guess just to be a little bit contrary or maybe just a little bit fussy, one of the things you want to do when you're putting your tool in your jig is square it up with a machinist square. So if you find your square, you're going to tighten up on your left side. You're going to come back. You're going to double check the squareness of how your blade is fitting in your jig. If you don't get this perfectly square, then what will happen is you'll get a wonky sharpening on the tip, which is what you don't want. So my tip to you is get a machinist square. When you put your tool in the jig, you're going to snug it down a little bit on one side, square it up with your machinist level, then tighten it up. So as you do that, you're going to get a good straight face across your chisel, and it's going to be sharp. Yes, this thing will cut some hair, and you're going to find that you're going to be constantly maintaining your tools, whether you're stropping them to maintain the edge or you're actually going in to do the sharpening. But when you do, if you're using a Tormek and you're using a jig, take a couple minutes, get a machinist square, and make sure that your blade is square to this jig. If not, your top edge is not going to be square, and that'll give you some trouble when you're doing your hammering out on your curves and things like that. Again, Rich Page, our Jemison Timber Frame. Click like below. Give me some feedback. Thank you.